Here with head football coach Steve Johnson. And coach, a thrilling 28-21 victory over St. Thomas last week. You go up 14-0 early, but then you give up 21 unanswered. What are you telling the guys right away, and then after you get down, what's the mentality?
Well, part of it's what they're telling me, and I'll get to that. But there's a real in the game, the first half, hard fought. We came out of it with a 14-0 lead, control and momentum. Come out at halftime, and in two plays basically, they're back in the team and have momentum. Not necessarily control, but it felt that way. Kind of getting the temperature of our team. I'm kind of like, whoa, and I'm hearing behind me, what's next, baby? Here we go, and I'm really excited about our team. And part of it's the training of the coaches, and we're in this sucker together, and so the guys, the attitude of the guys, we're committed to pour our hearts out for 60 minutes. And if you're going to get down right now, we're down 21-14, and I think that you could see momentum, happiness over in St. Thomas's side, but I don't think they had control. And so when we kind of got back our footing, we were able to move the football, and Eric Peterson was ridiculous in the fourth quarter, 8 for 9, and a whole bunch of 95 yards and big plays.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about the initial start to the game. When you go up 14-0, your defense actually stopped St. Thomas twice deep into the Bethel's territory. Talk about the toughness and the perseverance that they showed and not giving up control in your own zone.
Well, just some of the things that defensively, we maybe didn't play our best game, except that they played so hard. Our defense was incredible. They gave their hearts away, and they were physical. I know the Tommies, felt it, and our defense really played great, and they played inspired and tough, and they were really physical. There's a lot of noise in the hitting down there, and that's a big deal, and we want to do that. And so the good news there is that, boy, if our guys are willing to play that hard for one another, we fix some of those other things that are kind of in the obedience category. And being sharp, we get machine-like, and so there's a lot of room to grow. That's another exciting part.
Well, talk about your offense then in the second half. You're down 21-14, and you kind of have to just make the small plays to get back into getting control. You talked about what's the decision to go for 2 in the third or in the fourth quarter, and then what was mentality in that final drive?
Well, first of all, the offense. We've got a lot of weapons, but we're playing against a team. They are terrific defensively, and they'll not only stop the run, they'll embarrass the run. And so, we're not just going to go bang into that thing, but so we kind of moving it around and kind of getting a feel for what our stuff is, but we're pretty good on offense. So that kind of cat and mouse game is right there. But the decision on the going for 2 when we got down there, and I'm not sure what I think today, but what our thinking was at that time was talked to Coach Frazier, defensive guy. We've got to get the ball back, but we felt like we were going to have to score twice anyway. And so we felt like, we put a little pressure on them. If we had 21, they had 20. If we're down by 1, we got to score anyway. And so we felt that, totally. And
so as we look ahead this week, we get a tough Gustavus team that's held with some of the best teams so far in the conference. What's your mentality as far as what you see on film and how you look to approach the Gusties?
Peter Haugen's got them playing well, and they're a veteran team. They've got quite a few seniors, and as we see film right now, they're the same Gustavus, especially on defense, but they're playing faster and better. And part of that's just that experience thing and going through those things. So Gustavus is a good football team, and we're gonna. We're just getting ready. We're really this whole year trying to be day to day, just trying to be who we are. And our guys are really hard workers at practice, and we demand that, expect it, and they expect it of each other. And so, we're just going to keep playing Bethel football and go. That really is our mentality, and it's not just cliche.
Well, Saturday it's the 4th out of 5 home games, and we'll look forward to watching you guys get on the gridiron.
Can't wait.